If you're watching this, that means it's happened. It's finally happened. The new folder that I've been promising you is in your hands. St. Joseph's Workshop, all the different sacramentals and pictures and stuff that I've been promising you guys, is finally in your possession. Thought it would come out earlier in the year, then we tried again around Christmas time, and then you know how things have been going, so here we are. We figured it was apparently God's plan to have it come out on March 19th, which makes sense. We have a beautiful school mass celebrating St. Joseph, our patron saint of the school. And now you have this folder, which is part of a program called St. Joseph's Workshop, which is really things that you should know about the spiritual life as a Catholic and things you should be doing in the spiritual life as a Catholic, all in one convenient folder, and also different videos that you can see here on Palmcast. They're not all finished, and there's more to come, but they've already started, and you can watch those. But this is the sacramentals. All right, so these are all sorts of different things that you should be using as a Catholic, and the school wanted to give you these things. So let's look through them together, and I'll explain to you basically what they are. Although some of them will look familiar to you and are pretty self-explanatory. I think it's a good idea to start with this. The picture of the Sacred Heart and the Immaculate Heart of Mary, pretty simple. Put it somewhere in your house where everybody's going to see it. Right? There are some prayers on the back that your dad and mom can lead you in, or you can do it yourself if that needs to be done. And you say those prayers, and it also explains why it's important to put a picture of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Immaculate Heart of Mary in your home. Heaven has made it really clear through different saints and different people, and just through common sense of theology, that this is a good place to start, and for getting closer to God. So put this picture up, very simple. Put it up somewhere in your house on the mantle place, or kitchen table, above the kitchen table, whatever the case might be. All right. That's called the enthroning your house to the Sacred Heart. As you can see behind me, I try to always have the Sacred Heart wherever I live as well. Boom. This is important as well. You know what to do with this. It says it right on there. Holy water bottle. Everybody should have this. The school got you from my mind, the best version of it. It's good hard plastic. It's not going to go anywhere. It's got a squirt top. This is not for squirting your friends or anything, because obviously this is a holy object. It's better for being able to sprinkle around your room or on yourself. So you should get a priest to bless your house, but in the meantime, until that happens, it's something you can do, going around your house and just sprinkle a little holy water in each room. You should then keep this near your bedside. Every Catholic should have some holy water in their house, and they should bless themselves with it in the morning and at night, or whenever they feel the need. Just like when you go into church, you bless yourself with holy water. St. Teresa of Avila said, when she was bothered by either temptations or she experienced physical manifestations of demons, the only thing that sometimes could drive them away was throwing holy water at them. I made very special holy water that's available in the chapel at school. It's called Epiphany water, and it's made on the Feast of the Epiphany. I told you guys about that already. And it's in, how will you find it? How will you know where it is? Oh yeah, there's a gigantic jar that says holy water. It's a big holy water holder in the chapel. And you take your bottle, you twist off the top. There's there's the squirt top. So there's kind of two tops that you got to take off. Then you just fill it up, right? Put the top back on, put the top back on. And feel free to go in there and fill your bottle up, okay? We have a lot extra. And that Epiphany water is not just regular holy water, it's what we call nuclear holy water. Basically, this holy water is so powerful that if you're going to do an exorcism, you would use Epiphany holy water. So you guys are going to have some serious industrial grade holy water to use. Let's move along. You're going to see this booklet, 33 Days to Morning Glory. If you think about it, everybody in the school is getting a copy of this. That's a lot of books. How did I get all those books for free to give to you? That's not important, okay? Stop asking questions. The point is just read it, pray it. It's very simple to do. There's an introduction that explains, well, what is this? And you can watch one of my videos on Palmcast that explains a little bit of consecrating yourself to Jesus through Mary, why to do it and how to do it, etc. This book is how you do it, and it explains a little bit of why you do it as well. So you read a little intro, and then you have about 1 page to do, 1 page of reading every day, and really that's it. This is a very simple version of consecrating yourself to Jesus through Mary. So please enjoy this at your own time. We are going to do a consecration to St. Joseph first. You can do this on your own. Some of you have already done it. I've been doing it for about, I don't know, more than 10 years now. A lot more than that, actually. So each year I renew it. So that's the goal for you too. You'll do it once this year, and then each year you'll do it again. And each year it gets deeper and deeper and better and better. I mentioned we're going to do a consecration to St. Joseph but it's a bigger book, and I wasn't able to obtain that many books to give out to everybody. So you're going to have to order that one on your own, the Consecration to St. Joseph. It's the Consecration to St. Joseph that's written by the priest who put these cards together, which you'll find in your folder, Father Donald Calloway. On the back of this card here is his website, shopmercy.org, and you can find his book, The Consecration to St. Joseph, on that website. Buy it as soon as possible. You really only need one per family, and probably because if your family wants to do it along with you, you can probably share the book. But we're going to do that, and it's going to start at the end of March. You'll get a separate email telling about how to do that consecration, and it's going to end on May 1st, which is the Feast of St. Joseph the Worker, which, as you know, St. Joseph, under the title St. Joseph the Worker, is our patron saint of the school. So we're going to consecrate ourselves to him on that day, May 1st of this year. It's the first time the school is doing that all together, and it's going to be very powerful, so you don't want to miss it. There's a lot of graces and blessings that are going to come on everybody who does that, so we're doing it all as a school, okay? So get that book from Father Calloway. Again, it's on the back of this card, shopmercy.org. This prayer card, now that I have it in my hand, has a prayer, the Litany of St. Joseph. It's a very simple prayer to do, very straightforward. You read the card. I would encourage you to say it every day. That's something that I like to do. We certainly should be praying to St. Joseph every day, especially because he's our patron saint. But every Christian should be praying to St. Joseph because, to put it simply, Jesus entrusted himself to Joseph, so we should as well. So there's a little prayer you can say to St. Joseph every day. This is also a beautiful picture of the Virgin Mary under the title Our Lady of America, or the Immaculate Virgin Patroness of America. As you know, the patron saint of America, if you want to put it that way, is the Blessed Mother under the title the Immaculate Conception. So this is a certain kind of picture of Mary as the Immaculate Virgin, who is the patroness of the entire United States of America. And there's a very powerful prayer on the back. And if you said that every day as well, you'd be in good shape. But wait, there's more. Each one of you receives like a packet inside the folder like this, and it has its own sacramentals in it. And the Rosary you're very familiar with. Should be praying that every day. You can join us on Palmcast. I know a lot of you are enjoying that, and I thank you for praying with me. This medal here is kind of like the Epiphany Holy Water. This is called the St. Benedict's Medal. St. Benedict, you can see him pictured on one side, and on the other, you see a bunch of letters. And you'll see the same medal in the chapel at school as well. The St. Benedict Medal is very powerful, and those letters represent different prayers. And there's a very special blessing for these medals that you have to do. Um, and basically it includes an exorcism. So there's a special exorcism prayer on St. Benedict medals, which makes them especially full of grace and very powerful against evil. Um, did I already put that prayer on all of these medals? Yes, I did. So um, use this medal. You can either wear it, this is small enough to put on a chain or a necklace or something like that, um, or keep it in your pocket, or as the case may be. I have it on my brown scapular that I wear, which I'm about to show you, and you all are going to have as well. Or you can get extra ones, or use this one and maybe put it above the door of your home or something like that. The St. Benedict medal, I can personally attest, is very powerful of making sure that no demons tempt us or bother us in any way. The St. Benedict medal is like their, um, whatever the opposite of catnip would be. They don't like it. So evil does not like the St. Benedict medal. Let me just put it that way. Another medal that you will receive in this packet is similarly powerful, but not always against demons per se, but it can be. This is called the Miraculous Medal. You can wear this on a chain or however you want to do it. Um, the symbolism of it is very powerful. You've probably already learned about it in school, but basically it's a very special medal dedicated to the Virgin Mary, and the full name of it is the Medal of the Immaculate Conception, which again, that's the title of Our Lady for America. And it's called the Miraculous Medal as like a nickname because it works so many miracles. So if you have somebody that you really want an answered prayer for, you give them a Miraculous Medal. If there's a very special request, you wear the medal and you pray to the Virgin Mary. Basically, anybody who's always wearing the Miraculous Medal, uh, the Blessed Mother will always have her eyes on you, and she'll listen to you very especially. And that's why so many miracles come through this medal. And then that brings us, last of all, to this brown scapular. You've probably already learned about this in class, but the very brief tutorial is this. It's a brown cloth. When you unroll it, you can wear it around your neck. And there's, it hangs around your neck with the cloth in the front and the cloth in the back. There are different looking ones, but basically it's just a brown cloth on a brown rope or something like that. And Our Lady made a very special promise, which you can learn more about, but the synopsis of it is this, that all those who die while wearing the brown scapular will not suffer eternal fire, which is another way of talking about hell. So to die wearing it means that you will not go to hell if, obviously, you are trying to live according to the commandments of God and you're relying on His grace. So it's not like the scapular is magical, just like none of these things are magical, but they are sources of grace, and they're signs and reminders to ourselves and to others of who we belong to, who we believe in, and who we trust. And because they come from the church and from the saints, God respects these sacramentals. He respects these things as sources of blessing and of grace. So it's not these things themselves that matter. It's only the grace of God that matters. But God has promised to bring grace through these things when we use them. And we can rely on that. And it's been proven in my life. It's been proven in the saints' lives. So use these things. Wear them. And spread them to others as well as much as you can. Every other school and every person is going to be like, oh man, where can I get that stuff? Well, you said, well, you have to go to Pharaoh. So tough luck if you don't. By the way, you know this, I've already said it, but a good reminder here. Special thanks to Cardinal Dolan. He blessed all of these things. So all of these things are not just blessed by me, they're blessed by Cardinal Dolan himself. So hold on to them, treasure them. This is hopefully a new tradition at the school, that each year, each incoming freshman will receive this packet from St. Joseph, this little workshop to help you to build a holy life. Okay? So enjoy them. God bless you. And If you want to learn more about these principles and practices, feel free to watch the videos here on Palmcast. And again, get ready to do the St. Joseph consecration on May 1st, which will have separate emails and things explaining how to do that. Okay. We'll see you next time.